Imagine this. You are driving home. The roads are dark. The hum of your engine is the only sound breaking the silence of the night. Suddenly, flashing red and blue lights fill your rearview mirror. Your heart pounds. You feel a rush of adrenaline and a wave of anxiety. You pull over, unsure of what's happening. Your mind races with questions and concerns. This is the moment when knowing your rights can mean the difference between freedom and a long, difficult legal battle. The uncertainty can be paralyzing. The shock of an arrest can be overwhelming. It can feel like your world is turning upside down in an instant. It often feels like the world is crashing down. The stress and confusion can be unbearable. Fear can lead to poor decisions, and saying or doing the wrong thing can have serious consequences. It's easy to make mistakes when you're scared. That's why understanding your rights and the legal process is crucial for everyone. Knowledge can be your best defense. Knowledge is power, especially when facing the legal system. Being informed can change the outcome of your situation. This guide will arm you with the information you need to navigate the often confusing world of arrest, detention, and your rights. It's a vital resource. Don't wait for a crisis to learn these crucial lessons. Be prepared. Equip yourself with the knowledge that can protect you and your loved ones. An arrest is a life-altering event. It is crucial to understand what constitutes a legal arrest. Police cannot arrest you without probable cause. This means they must have a reasonable belief based on facts and evidence that you have committed a crime. Upon arrest, police are required to inform you of your Miranda rights. These rights include the right to remain silent, the right to an attorney, and the right to have an attorney present during questioning. These rights are not just formalities. They are fundamental legal protections designed to ensure a fair and just legal process. It is essential to stay calm and cooperate with law enforcement during an arrest. However, cooperation does not mean giving up your rights. You have the right to remain silent and to request an attorney immediately. The Constitution protects all citizens from unlawful searches and seizures. This means police generally need a warrant to search your person, your car, or your home. However, there are exceptions to this rule, such as probable cause or consent. It is crucial to understand these exceptions and how they might apply to your situation. The right to remain silent is a cornerstone of the American legal system. Anything you say to the police can be used against you in court. It is often in your best interest to exercise this right and consult with an attorney before answering any questions. The right to an attorney is equally important. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court. Your attorney is your advocate and will fight to protect your rights throughout the legal process. Following an arrest, you will be taken to the police station for booking. This process typically involves fingerprinting, photographing, a mugshot, and recording your personal information. You may also be required to provide a DNA sample, depending on the nature of the alleged offense. Detention can be a frightening experience. You will likely be placed in a holding cell, often crowded and uncomfortable. It is important to remember that you are presumed innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to contact an attorney and to make a phone call. The length of detention can vary depending on the circumstances of your arrest. If you are not released on bail, you will remain in custody until your arraignment, where you will be formally charged in court. The interrogation game. Tactics and traps. Police interrogations are designed to elicit confessions. Law enforcement officers are trained to use various tactics to get you to talk. These tactics can range from friendly persuasion to more aggressive methods. Be aware that even seemingly innocent statements can be used against you. Police may try to build rapport, making you feel obligated to help them. They may downplay the seriousness of the situation or make promises they cannot keep. Remember, you are under no obligation to answer any questions without your lawyer present. Anything you say during an interrogation can have serious legal consequences. The price of freedom. Bail and release options. After being booked, the court will determine if you are eligible for bail. This decision is crucial as it can significantly impact your immediate future. Bail is a sum of money that, if paid, allows you to be released from custody while awaiting trial. It acts as a financial guarantee that you will return for your court appearances. The amount of bail is set by the judge and is often based on the severity of the alleged crime and your flight risk. Other factors may include your criminal history and ties to the community. If you cannot afford to post bail, you may have other options. Financial constraints should not be a barrier to your release. A bail bondsman can post bail on your behalf, typically for a non-refundable fee. This fee is usually a percentage of the total bail amount. Alternatively, the court may grant you release on your own recognizance, meaning you are released without bail on the promise to appear in court. This option is generally reserved for those deemed low risk. It is important to understand the terms and conditions of your release. These terms are legally binding and must be adhered to strictly. Failure to comply with these conditions can result in your bail being revoked and your return to custody. This can complicate your legal situation further and should be avoided at all costs. The road ahead. Navigating the legal system. Following an arrest, you will face a series of legal proceedings. The first step is typically an arraignment, where you will be formally charged and enter a plea of guilty or not guilty. If you plead not guilty, your case will proceed to trial. Throughout this process, it is crucial to have legal representation. Your attorney will guide you through the complexities of the legal system, protect your rights, and advocate for your best interests. The legal system can be daunting, but understanding the process and your rights is essential. Your future may depend on it. Staying calm. Under pressure. Actionable steps for the arrested. Being arrested is stressful and disorienting. However, you can take steps to protect yourself and navigate this situation more effectively. It's crucial to remember that how you react in these initial moments can significantly impact the outcome of your case. Remember these key points. Stay calm and collected. Taking deep breaths and trying to maintain a clear head can help you think more rationally and make better decisions. Avoid resisting arrest, even if you believe it is unlawful. Resisting can lead to additional charges and complicate your situation further. Assert your rights. Politely but firmly state that you wish to remain silent and request an attorney. This is your legal right and can protect you from self-incrimination. Don't talk without your lawyer. Anything you say can be used against you. It's better to wait for professional legal advice before making any statements. Wait for your attorney's guidance before answering any questions. They can help you understand the charges against you and the best way to respond. Remember details. Try to remember the events leading up to the arrest, including names of officers, witnesses, and any details that might be helpful to your case. Writing these down as soon as possible can be very useful. Contact an attorney immediately. The sooner you have legal representation, the better. An experienced lawyer can guide you through the legal process and help protect your rights. Being arrested is not the end of your story. By understanding your rights and the legal process, you can face this challenge with greater confidence and work towards the best possible outcome. Stay strong and informed, and remember that you have the right to defend yourself.